For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, haven't Godspeed.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world. For the birds that soar in the immense sky, for the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colors, for the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries, and for all the amazing people from the animal kingdom, our co-inhabitants, that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
The mystics have suggested that we know you have to survive by extinguishing some life. Why not do it by taking the life of the least conscious beings, which are trees and plants and vegetables? Ishwa Puri G, vegetarian.
Greeting your cherished Hausa friend in southern Niger. You might enthusiastically say, Hwana biu bamu saduba. This translates to long time no see in the Hausa language. My name is Isofu. Gazing at the thousands of stars shining above, we feel the tranquility of the night sky. The clear-sighted people of Niger stand beside you to behold this cosmic unity. In the grace of Allah, may all humans find peace with their neighbors and fulfill their noble purpose in life.
The boycott people of Ukraine or Ukraine love to praise their courageous fellow citizens with Deutsche Dovi, or you are wonderful in Ukrainian or Uranian. My name is Liuba. To be vegan is to be free from cruelty, a freedom that leads to lasting peace. The high-hearted Boykos people applaud you for offering this merciful peace to yourself and all sentient beings. The heavens welcome you with open arms as your life-saving actions reverberate through the universe. Welcome to Noteworthy News, thoughtful news for a reviving world.
Thoughtful news for a selfless world. Supreme Master Television brings you the relevant news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Brazil on Box Brazil Channel 213, in Peru in La Convención, Cauca, Paucatambo, Urubamba, Anta, Cusco, Paruru, Acomayo, Canchis, Quispicanchi, Chimbibicas, Espinar and Arequipa on impeccable cable TV digital channel 51.2, as well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tumbes and Trujillo on MyFiber Digital Channel 31.3. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites across Canada, Mexico and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam Q band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on Apstar 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west, in Canada Joy TV on Telesatellite TV, in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211, throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV Channel 909, also in Canada Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus in Mongolia on National Cable Television, and in Erdenet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cable Vision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, PeerTube TV, Limex World TV and Zingle TV. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on REC TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Qatar Channel 71, and Tigo Ogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Cotes Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2, in Yayagua on Reflejos CATV Channel 25, in Uyuni on TV Frontera Channel 45, in Villazon on Cotevi Channel 5, in Tupiza on Channel Co-op Tupiza, in Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochtail Channel 70 and 19, in Brazil on Channel 14 on MaxCloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Soul TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Lignet de Cuiabá, and in Campos dos Goitacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAU-NET, in Morro da Liberdade, Vila Buriti, Colonia Oliveira Machado, Aparecida, Petropolis, and the Industrial District, on Mega LP TVS Channel 98, in the state of Amazonas on TV1 and nationwide on Maxcloud TV channel 215. In Cambodia, Laos and Thailand on Malimar TV network. In Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buea, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Colombia, in Pasto, channel 95 on Click HD. In Cachancipa, channel 98 on APG. In Huasca, channel 23 on APG. In Quindío on Legon Communications, CNC Quindío Channel 2. In Medellín, Buenavista, Sucre, Córdoba, Mompox, Bolívar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department on Concespu TV and Vivo TV channels 2 and 9, and in Bolívar and Cartagena on Telebolívar. In India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance and Tata Sky on Sadhana TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, channel 10 on Barlang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, channel 24 on Barlang TV cable. In Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV. Throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zarb TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mirror TV, Sim TV and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In Peru on Asiri TV. In Aquatia and Japan on Teleamigos. In Ancash on DKR. In Cañete on Cable Cañete. In Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV. In Cusco on Incatel. In Huancayo on Cable Red. In Lima on Cable Visión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, Cable Láser, Cable Mix. In Puno and Juliaca on RTP, also in Puno on Poderosa TV, on El Canal de las Estrellas and Cable Mas. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma and Beira, Morogoro, Moshi, Muenza, Tanga and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YOTV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, Freesat and Sky on IOSat TV. In the United States on Gineco Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast-SF Commons, Korea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV, Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DCTV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule. Also be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, humanitarian aid arrives in liberated region of Ukraine or Ukraine. Experts warn against space war games, suggesting catastrophic consequences. U.S. Senator Cory Booker plans to end animal people factories. Research finds colorectal cancer risk in men lowered on plant-based diet. Kindness of a stranger leads to a friendship. Non-profit from Israel expands to the United States to spread veganism. And dog person enjoys blood donation experience in the UK Pet Blood Bank. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
The United Nations delivers essential supplies to the Kherson region of Ukraine or Ukraine. On November 14, 2022, an interagency effort of the World Health Organization, led by humanitarian coordinator Denise Brown, reached Kherson for the first time since the Russian invasion began in February. It was organized just 3 days after the Ukrainian or Iranian government regained control. The collaborative effort delivered water, food, medicine, bathing, solar lamps, and other essential supplies to the people of Kherson. The region has been stricken by water, electricity, and medicinal shortages since the invasion began. The United Nations is a laureate of the Shining World Leadership Award for Humanitarianism and 2 Shining World Leadership Life-Saving Hero Awards. Thank you, United Nations, for delivering essential supplies to thousands of affected families. May the people of Ukraine or Iran continue to be protected in the goodwill of the Providence.
Space experts warned that the wars in space would end life as we know it, as Russia destroyed one of its own space satellites deemed no longer useful. Nations became concerned that this was a warning the country was giving of its capabilities, with similar actions potentially impacting all humanity. For example, an anti-satellite missile could destroy GPS, banking, and first responders' communication systems, or leftover debris could make other sensitive satellite systems malfunction. Describing these space-interfering actions as shocking and irresponsible, Lieutenant General Nina Amegno from U.S. Space Force emphasized that like-minded countries should ensure space is free for spacefaring nations, and if those values were not respected, governments should then focus on making space technologies more resilient. Thank you, scientists, for working to keep space safe. May the compassionate heavens help humans realize that only peace and love have a place in the universe.
Vegan is the do or die.
Up next, U.S. Senator Cory Booker plans to end animal people factories. We thank scrap metal processor operators who help collect and recycle scrap metal so it can be turned into valuable items in our lives. When we return, more inspirational news ahead here on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hello, virtuous friends. It's Grace, a vegan lady from the American Purple Gallinule Kingdom. The other day, when I saw my reflection on a clear water surface, I noticed how my eyes were shining. And then I realized how God is looking through us when we turn towards our inner benevolent nature. It's just so wonderful to aspire to be a noble being. We have a useful tip for you today. It is recommended you sand off the rust from metal before you paint. Start off by removing loose rust and paint by using a wire brush. Begin gently and get rid of the rust layers that are easy to take off. Next, take a hammer and tap it mildly against the metal to determine whether it is solid enough to be painted. Then, clean off the surface and dry it. Apply a thin layer of rust converter over the cleaned area and several centimeters outside that. Allow it to dry for a minimum of 24 hours. Lastly, paint the surface. Be sure a primer made from metal is used before proceeding. Thank you for watching. Lots of love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants alike. Now the weather from around the world.
U.S. Senator leads institutional change to end animal people factories. The Farm System Reform Act of 2019 was introduced by the Honorable Senator Cory Booker, vegan, to end large-scale animal people industrial raising operations by 2040. In 2021, Senator Booker was appointed to the Senate Committee on Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry, and the bill was reintroduced again with broad support from family farmers, agricultural workers, environmental organizations, the public health sector, animal people welfare groups, and consumers for a sustainable, humane food system. Recently, Senator Booker unveiled the Agricultural Accountability Act that also holds agribusiness accountable for disaster mitigation and animal people protection. As the 2023 Farm Bill is written and debated, Senator Booker and advocacy groups are working to advance those shared goals. Thank you, Honorable Senator Cory Booker, for leading food system reform. May your bills soon be integrated into the 2023 Farm Bill in God's boundless protection.
Researchers find lowered risk of colorectal cancer in men who follow a plant-based diet. In the study published in BMC Medicine, Korean researchers examined data from over 79,900 men and 93,000 women for 2 decades, assessing their dietary patterns. Participants reported the frequency and portion size of their food consumption from 180 items. The study concluded that a diet rich in healthy plant foods is associated with a 22% reduction in rates of colorectal cancer in men compared to individuals eating little plant-based food. Colorectal cancer affects the lower end of the digestive tract, is the third most prevalent cancer globally, and is more common in men than women. Researchers hypothesized that antioxidants found in foods such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains could contribute to lowering colorectal cancer risk by suppressing chronic inflammation, which can lead to cancer. Thank you all researchers involved in this critical study. In Buddha's glory, may we protect our God-given bodies with a flourishing vegan diet.
Traveler with lost luggage is helped by caring airport worker. Hannah Sophia Lopez's luggage was lost by the airline when she flew from Europe to New York, USA, and after 7 days in the city, it still had not been found. Hannah then flew to Montreal, Canada, to begin work in a movie production. Upon arrival, she approached the information desk to raise her luggage complaint in person and began crying as she poured out her frustration to airport worker Azalia Claudine Becerril Angulo. Hannah wished to attend a VIP reception but was missing her makeup. Miss Angulo, who also works as a makeup artist, offered to come to Hannah's hotel room and do her makeup free of charge. She came as promised and, according to Hannah, did a spectacular job. The women are developing a beautiful ongoing friendship. Thankfully, the luggage was found and returned to Hannah. With much gratitude, Azalia Claudine Becerril Angulo, for your loving heart in helping a stranger in need. May the divine bless such a fairy tale friendship that arose from the kindness of a selfless act.
No to vegan. Only benevolent people choose it.
Coming up, non-profit from Israel expands to the United States to spread veganism. Please join us as we take time to appreciate waterfalls which enhance our ecosystem in many ways, such as purifying our atmosphere. You're watching Noteworthy News on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, gracious news for an elegant world. Vegan non-profit from Israel expands to the United States. A vegan non-profit from Israel called Vegan Friendly, dedicated to promoting the plant-based diet, will expand to the United States. The organization, founded in 2012, allows products in restaurants to display their pink and green heart stickers if they are approved as being friendly for vegans. Currently, 1,800 hotels and restaurants in Israel are certified, as well as over 10,000 products. They also have an online community where people can connect and receive discounts from businesses and restaurants that have been certified as vegan-friendly. The model was implemented in the UK 2.5 years ago, and the nonprofit now plans to launch in New York City. Great news, vegan-friendly, on your expansion to the United States. In the wisdom of heaven, may your efforts help countless people switch to the vegan way as we honor all beings' lives by ensuring all our actions are compassionate.
Canine Friend in the UK enjoys blood donation trips. Wendy Burnett established the Pet Blood Bank UK in 2007 as the nation's only blood bank charity for vets. The purpose is to supply blood for canine and alpaca people's emergency needs, with plans to expand to cat people soon. The blood donation process first consists of a well-being verification by a vet, followed by a tummy rub in the donation room while drawing blood. It finishes with the canine friend selecting a toy to take home. Many canine people have donated blood multiple times and enjoy the experience. One 6-year-old former racing canine person, Mabel, is always excited to go to the blood bank and is known to fall asleep during the blood draw. Our heartfelt gratitude, Ms. Burnett, for creating the Pet Blood Bank UK, and many generous dog people for donating your blood to save precious lives. May all animal friends receive the care needed in emergency situations in celestial harmony.
At any moment now, we are expecting the joke of the day to appear. Let's get ready. This one's entitled Change Seat.
During a long-haul flight, a passenger calls the flight attendant.
Could I switch seats, please? There is a crying baby next to me.
Well, you can't do that if the baby is yours.
And now we have a hotline from Jessica in Peru.
Amada maestra, humildemente me dirijo a usted y me disculpo por pedirle esto, pero no encuentro otra salida. Discúlpeme. Maestra, soy de Perú y recientemente en mi país se ha producido una crisis terrible entre el poder político económico y la gente originaria, nativa, humilde de Perú. Y como siempre, el poder controla todo con dinero, de forma tan injusta, tan deshonesta y con tanta explotación. Recientemente ellos han provocado una confrontación entre el ejército y la gente del pueblo, siempre discriminando por el color de la piel, etc. Y estos enfrentamientos llegaron a tal extremo que mataron a mucha gente sin piedad. Ha muerto una niña, jovencitos de 13, 15, 17 añitos, jóvenes y mayores. Dicen que hasta ahora hay 25 muertos, pero el pueblo sabe que son más, incluso hay gente desaparecida. Es tan desgarrador, hay tantos heridos. Vemos y escuchamos todo el dolor y llanto desconsolado de las madres y de las familias del pueblo, y nos sentimos tan impotentes frente a todo esto. Lo único que nos queda es llorar y llorar y llorar, porque así reclames no escuchan. Para ellos matar no es nada. Te pido perdón, maestra, porque sabemos que es nuestro karma colectivo como país. Es así como nos dijiste, solo que el sentimiento de dolor y de impotencia son tan enormes frente a la deshonestidad, la injusticia, la corrupción y la maldad de los poderosos económicamente. ¿Cómo defenderse frente a ellos? No hay salida. Tal vez por las oraciones que hacemos del grupo de 1 hora de oración por nuestro país y por estas fechas de Navidad y Año Nuevo, el pueblo ha tomado una tregua hasta el 3 de enero. Las protestas se han paralizado y los defensores del pueblo dijeron que se retomará la lucha el 3 de enero. No sabemos qué pasará, pero muchos peruanos sentimos y vivimos en carne propia el sabor amargo de la injusticia. Por eso, amada maestra, pedimos por sus sagradas oraciones, por nuestro país y nuestra gente, y sus sabios consejos que sin duda consolarán nuestros corazones. Humildemente, gracias, gracias, gracias. Jessica de Perú.
Trustworthy Jessica, thank you for alerting us of the urgent situation in Peru. We send our earnest prayers that the conflict is resolved quickly and peacefully. Master has a loving message to console you. Compassionate Jessica, I'm heartbroken to hear this news from Peru. This time on earth is the turning point long predicted in the prophecies of the past. The only way to dispel the darkness is with light. Meditate and stay focused within so the divine can guide you in each moment what to do. Take care of the people around you and help them to remember God and turn to Him in these challenging times. Has helps a lot in these situations, as we have seen in Ukraine or Iran. The more connected your people stay to Him, the more protection and support will be available. I wish I had more advice for you, my love, as I know these are extremely difficult circumstances. I pray that this world wakes up now and becomes vegan, so this horrific violence ends forever. I'm with you always. Remember that. May you and the kind-hearted Peruvian people be more awakened and forever protected by God's divine grace. Love you. Love and pray for Peru. May all pray for your land too. We all pray for the world whenever feasible, at all times. 1 hour is just symbolic to remind people that our world is in deep turmoil, that we should all be the real children of God.
Vegan, because God made us to rule over all beings with love.
We welcome your hotlines, stories, and or cute, loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/hotline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us.
9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Thank you for spending time with us on Noteworthy News.
May benevolence and love spread out to all beings.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Unsere Sendungen bieten viele Sprachen. Gehen Sie auf suprememastertv.com/schedule oder suprememastertv.com/NWN.